The Artifacts of Mount Independence and the Stories They Tell. A series of brief explorations of Revolutionary War artifacts from Mount Independence on Lake Champlain in Orwell, Vermont.
Hi, I'm Mike Barbieri. I'm a volunteer here at Mount Independence State Historic Site in Orwell, Vermont, and I'm going to talk to you about canteens today, using some of the pieces, some of the items, the artifacts that have been found here on the mount. In front of me are several pieces of tin canteens that were found here, and I have reproduction examples to my right of a tin canteen and a wooden canteen. There were several different versions of canteens, several different models, and they're, as you can see, they were made out of both tin and wood. The wooden ones, here I have what's called a cheese box canteen. Looks like a cheese box. There were also wooden canteens. If you look in the picture, this soldier is wearing one. This soldier has one. This soldier has one. There's a wooden frame around these edges on both sides, and it holds the panels together. The cheese box canteens were pinned and glued together along the edges. So a little bit more delicate manufacturing technique. For tin canteens, there's all kinds of different shapes, sizes, and varieties. If you look at on this panel, on the bottom, these are bottoms of the canteens. This happens to be a top. You will note right here part of a hole. So this is probably the top of the canteen, like this, where this spout goes, where the neck goes. And actually we have a crushed neck right here. You can see something has smashed it down, but it has the lip on it here, and it's folded over here where it would have been soldered to this body. Here's an oval canteen here, another one here. This again is a top, probably because of this hole right here. Unusual, we have this piece right here, which was probably part of a canteen. You've got the seam here where the two panels are wrapped around and then soldered together along the edge there. So we've got that here. But what's happened with this nifty one, somebody has cut away part of the tin for whatever reason. They were repairing something, and this canteen wasn't functioning as a canteen anymore. It may have rusted out, may have got damaged, who knows. But they used some of the tin to repair something else. These other smaller pieces, we don't know for sure whether they're parts of canteens, but they may very well have. If you see this little one here, it looks like it's almost part of one of these ovals like that. But again, it may have been cut off there, may have just broken and rusted away, who knows. This piece right here, again, you got some straight edges there with this curve. So this is probably, the top or the bottom of a canteen somewhere. Still has part of the lip right here. And these things, you can see the lip on these pieces. If you look, this lip is flipped up like that. And the sides would then fit down in there and it would be soldered. So that's what that little lip is. Again, these other little pieces right here, they look like they've been cut off of something tin. There may have been a little lip along the bottom edge of that one, but there were several different types of tin canteens found here, and it's something of a misunderstanding that some people say that early war, when Mount Independence was occupied, 76 and 77, some folks feel that there weren't any tin canteens up here. These were found on Mount Independence, so clearly there were tin canteens, and several different styles, several different quantities, several different volumes. So that's all I have for you today. Thank you.